So debt can seem overwhelming. What practical steps should someone take if they're struggling with repayments?
I would strongly recommend the first thing you do is obviously you've looked at your budgets, you've pulled your budgets together, because sometimes in terms of the debt, it might be due to overspending on various items like our credit card spend. One of the things that I still surprises me is when people do their budgets, they haven't included their credit card spend.
Yeah.
So it's also trying to look at some of that prevention around managing your expenditure. And the other thing around budgets as well is the fact that sometimes we're paying for things and we don't need to. One of my friends had an insurance for a laptop that she'd got rid of years ago,
Yeah.
and was still paying £20 a month for it. And it wasn't until I said to her, have you checked your budgets lately? And she was like, oh my God. So just in terms of the debt then, if you are then finding that you've looked at everything, you've tried to manage, I would strongly recommend that you contact your whoever your provider is. So for example, if your mortgage is getting into arrears, then please go and talk to your mortgage company. If your utilities, you're finding it difficult to make those repayments, do not put your head in the sand, okay? Go and get the help and advice. There's this myth again that those providers are out there to get me, to try and take me to court, to give me a bad credit file or bad credit history. Taking somebody to court means that company they'll be charged for that.
Yeah.
And they don't want to spend money on taking somebody to court. They would rather get into conversations earlier on. And if you don't want to approach your those providers of yours, then go and talk to one of our debt advice organisations, and they can then be, I guess, the person who will represent you with those companies, and also provide you with that advice, proper debt advice as well. And again, all confidential.